Hi, it's Valerie. I'm here in my sunroom and I think I've got a glare from this window. Let me just close it. Might be a little better to see. I've just got my apron on. Oh, it's not an apron. My granddaughter told me, Grandma, quit calling it an apron. It's a smock. Yes, I got my smock on. I'm sitting here in my sunroom and I've got this painting in front of me. I've been working on this heart. I've done some abstract background and I've painted this rich looking heart. And I've just added intuitively some swirls on the bottom because I just thought it just gave it a little bit of something. So today what we're working on is on those swirls, just delicately putting on, I've got to tie my hair up. Just excuse me while I never paint with my hair hanging down like that. Got to put it up into a pineapple so that I can see what I'm doing. You guys all remember that, pineapple. Okay, so I'm going to shake up it's a golden, it's called Iridescent Bright Gold. And I just thought it would just give a little something just to put on the edges of this heart. It would just finish it off because I'm thinking that it's pretty much done. And I don't want to add too much more to it. So I have got this flat, I put some of the iridescent gold on my board. And I'm using this flat brush. It's got that nice cut edge on it because I'm going to need that because I don't want too much of the gold going on my painting. So I'm just going to take my painting here so you can kind of see again where I've got that gold. I'm just going to touch these swirls with this gold, just a tiniest little bit. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why is Valerie painting a heart after Valentine's Day? What makes her want to do a heart? And well, I just started this one kind of just wanting to kind of paint about love, and I thought, a heart is the best way to kind of portray, maybe in a painting, love. So I don't know if you can see how that glows, but it really shines. I've just done it on these two here, but I'm just trying to not do too much. I'm just tapping it. Let me move my water so you can see. Let's put it down here. Okay, I'm just tapping it so you can just see the gold. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to come back in again, and I'm just using that edge. So I'm just tapping along here. Then I can turn the brush over when I've used up that little bit of paint. And I don't mind if it goes over the edges. Let me bring you in closer here. There. Okay, so I don't mind if it kind of goes over. I want it rough looking. I like it outside of the lines. I don't like to do anything. See, I went outside of the lines right there. I don't like anything perfect. I like imperfect. Boy, if everything was perfect in the world, that would be pretty boring. I think people's differences and the way they do things, their artwork. See, that one I even got a little bit bumpy, and that's cool. I mean, I can go with that. And I'm even going to take a little bit of this gold and just touch just on the edge of my heart where I can see a little bit of the white. rising up. I'm just going to hit that white with the gold. Just a tiniest little bit. Just so that it gives a little bit of sparkle. That's what I like. I like sparkle. I'm sure a lot of other people like sparkle too. I'm just going to bring it up onto this edge. Why not? Just makes it look kind of neat. And you know what happens if I put on a little bit too much and I wasn't happy with it? You can just, if you wipe it off quick, it's acrylic paint, so you can get it off quick, right? So there, and I'm going to go up to the top here too, and I'm going to put some on these gold swirls. Just come in, just tapping little bits here and there. Just so you know, the light will catch this. Be from the windows, this iridescent gold. This is a golden paint. I use a lot of golden paint. It's such a good quality paint. And I've just been using it a lot. I try other paints, but I always come back to golden. This is so good. This will dry quite quickly because it's acrylic paint. So it's not like when I use the oil paints. That you have to kind of be careful with that because things will. See how I'm just, see now I'm going to bring it to the flat of my brush and I'm just going to pick up, maybe there's a little bit of light that hits right here. So intuitively, I'm just going with my gut on how it goes because I'm not using a picture. So I'm just going to bring a little bit up here just because sometimes it's nice to bring the colors that you have in your subject up into the background because then it kind of just blends really nicely. Oops, I hit a little bit hard there, but you know what? I've decided I'm going to leave it. And I'm just going to tap right here. And then I'm just going to come down here. And so I'm thinking that just a couple of little spots in here. Oops, I'm not sure about that one. It's kind of a dot, but you know what? So what? Let's leave it. It's a happy little mistake. Remember that? Happy little mistake? Yeah. There's actually no mistakes. It's all just meant to be. You can always change things, but I'm just going to go up. See, and you know what? I'm even getting it a bit too thin. I just want to come in a bit thicker, I think, just to hit a couple of spots. Just kind of, just maybe where it, see how I'm just dabbing it? Just want to dab it on. Just dabbing just because I don't want it to be anything too much gold, but I wanted some gold, so this is how I'm doing it. Now maybe, what should I do? Let me think. What do I feel like it needs? Maybe I could have something go across like this. See, I'm taking a chance, but you know what? If you take chances in your painting, sometimes it might not turn out the way you want it to turn out, but you learn. So that's why it's not a mistake, because you're always learning. There, just take that across so that it's got a little something. So I think that's all we're going to do today. And I'm just going to give you a little close-up on how this looks. And I don't know if you got enough light there shining on it, but I'm thinking, hey, I might go back over this after and just see if it needs anything else, just to kind of put it exactly how I want it. Sometimes I look at things several times. Anyway, that was me painting with Valerie again today. I hope everybody has a really good day. Look forward to seeing you next time.